start telling everybody about what we're going to be getting into?
Podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2?
Fuck yeah, yo.
All right, well, I mean, I guess if you guys like podcast number 1, being this one that you're currently listening to, yes. I have a funny feeling you're really going to enjoy our next venture. So, let's tell everybody a little bit about it.
Well, we're going to start doing, since we always talk about it every podcast and we get into this, what's that? Every time.
Every time.
That Jew bastard calls every fucking time we do this podcast. Every fucking time. How does he know?
I don't know. Every single time.
Call Finkelstein. Tell him to cut the shit. We gotta have him on the podcast.
I know, we gotta have him on. But anyway.
All right, so anyway. So, every time we do a podcast, we always get the conspiracies or the paranormal or Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So, we realized, why don't we do a podcast about all those things?
Right.
So, we decided that we have a second podcast just mainly focusing on that. So the goal is to make it fun, but obviously do our research. Like, not like we talk on this podcast and shoot off the hip. Like, actually do some research. And the name of the podcast is going to be called
The Conspiracies.
Yes, Conspiracies.
Conspiracies.
Which you see
our we gangsta.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait for the artwork.
I know, the artwork's going to be awesome.
No.
Absolutely awesome.
Hope that guy can.
Yeah, I think he should be able to come through for us. But I mean, we're going to, do some field research. We're going to visit some local spots on Long Island.
All in the daytime?
All in the daytime because we're a bunch of pussies.
Yes.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure. Yeah, very full disclosure.
Full disclosure. I'm a huge twat.
Yeah, I'm not having fucking... I'm not getting fisted by a ghost because I wanted to piss it off. It ain't happening.
Yeah, no, I'm not... Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Yeah.
So, we've already touched base with a couple people that we could have on as guests. One is
one via Skype only.
Because I'm scared.
I don't trust that one.
Yeah,
shit might happen.
I'm a little scared. Yeah, this person is a paranormal researcher and involved with demonology and witchcraft and all sorts of crap like that. So,
angels, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be via Skype.
She's going to say one fucking word that's going to be wrong. I'm going to end up somewhere else.
Yeah, seriously. She's going to...
Why did Hammer... Now you call me?
This is fucking weird.
I don't want... No, hold on. Let me just text to make sure everything's okay. I'll wait till the phone call.
Okay.
We can make a hard rule.
Yeah, we got to...
This always happens in the podcast.
Yeah, seriously.
So unprofessional.
Yeah, we suck. We absolutely
We are sorry
suck.
to our 2 fans that listen to this.
Yeah. The 5 people that are still listening to this.
We apologize. Text him, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, I'm texting him right now. All right. Okay. So anywho, so this is going to be our new venture. So we're going to see if we can do some merchandise and some other stickers. We're gonna. I think what we discussed was we're going to do 2 Conspiracy podcasts a month and 1 Shorty and the Meathead podcast.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So we're going to do 3 podcasts a month.
Yeah.
And the Shorty and the Meathead one is going to essentially be for the 25 people that, that we have that we have already.
Yeah.
It's going to be for them because, some people like it.
And they're they work in conjunction with each other. But yeah, like I said, but Conspiracies is going to be.
I think it's going to be more of our main
one.
Yeah, it's going to be more of our main baby. It's going to be Conspiracies.
We went from doing an MMA podcast, right? We were actually just average Joe's talking about it.
Right.
Then to doing
general banter.
Banter. Yeah. And then now we're going to start doing, which I think is, again, it's something we've always. I really didn't know until recently how much we were both
into that kind of stuff. Absolutely. So, I love that shit. I've always known that you're a Bigfoot fucking fanatic, like I am.
Yeah.
But I didn't know you enjoyed the other stuff.
Yeah. But I won't watch horror movies and shit.
I like horror movies.
No,
yeah, I'll do horror movies.
No.
Yeah.
The only horror movie I like, and it's really good, is The Wolfman with Benicio del Toro.
That's a good one.
And I don't know why they gave it a bad rating. That's a fucking awesome
is a good movie.
Yeah. But I refuse to buy it because it doesn't go on sale on Amazon.
Uh-huh.
And I'm holding strong to that one.
Okay.
Because I'm a cheap fuck.
I like, what one of my favorite horror movies is, and it's really not, it's not really that scary, but 20 Days of Night with Josh Hartnett with the vampires.
Vampires?
That's a good fucking movie. I like
really
that one a lot.
Too.
You know what movie I like too? And it's, again, this one is not a horror movie, but I don't know, horror action. Mighty Ducks, yeah. Quack, quack, quack. No, Van Helsing.
I've never seen that.
You've never with Huge Jackman?
Oh,
Huge Jackman. Yeah.
No, it's good too. Underworld.
Underworld's good with Kate Beckinsale.
Those aren't bad werewolves.
No, that was pretty cool.
The scariest werewolves of all those horror films is the Howlings. The Howlings, or Werewolf in London, they fuck me up. I will not watch them.
Like from 1970, like
yeah, dude.
70, whatever
those
that was.
transformations are the best ones. Forget CGI.
Yeah.
They're using makeup and
Oh,
all
it's
that
all
shit.
practical effects.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those
that
are cool.
is way scarier.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
no.
American Werewolf in London was awesome.
You have to walk to
American
my car
Werewolf
now.
in
I'm gonna leave
Paris.
here. Fuck that noise. I don't like that shit. I'm 36 years old, 300 pounds. You know, I'm a beefy dude. And I
Yeah.
still, at this age, afraid to take out the trash at night. Homie, don't play that, bro.
Really?
Oh, we don't play
No, I'll
that.
take the garbage out. It doesn't bother me now.
Homie, don't play that. Just said, I'm not getting fisted by
Interesting.
some creature. Did he text you back?
Yeah, he said he's fine. He said I'm fine. I'm just driving home.
Aw, he thought of me to call me.
Yeah.
So yes, but anyway, so that's gonna be a second podcast. We're gonna probably start that in about, I'm gonna say 2 weeks.
Yeah, because we got to pick.
Well, I think we know what we're gonna do. I mean, actually, we could say it, right?
Well, which one do you want to do first?
Liquor Conqueror.
Oh, we're gonna. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do. Actually, you know what though? Maybe.
No, it's up to you. You tell me.
No, we might have to do two things for one podcast, because if we do the Legend of the Lake and we start doing a little background and investigation, I mean, it's a pretty short story, and I mean,
Oh, I see. So yeah, maybe do Liquor Conqueror and maybe do.
pick one other thing.
Well, actually, I mean, not really, because I mean, yes, I can see you saying, but it's a kettle lake, finding bodies in like the South Shore, people drowning.
That's
and,
true. That's true.
I mean, listen, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's
We
yeah.
do too. I mean, listen, we can definitely fit two in there. I mean,
I
you
think
do a
so.
half hour easy on Liquor Conqueror, that'd be more than enough. And
Yeah.
then maybe I don't know what else.
Oh, believe me, I got plenty of
something
I got plenty of stuff
Yeah.
that we can.
Yeah, you do. You sent me a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Stuff
no,
didn't
I used
know
to
about.
do this when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, I used to drive around. Me and my friends used to go around and we used to go ghost hunting, air quotes, and we've been to a lot of like places, allegedly haunted places on the
Yeah.
island, and we had a couple of cool things happen, but nothing like
Nothing like
nothing like crazy. Like I never saw anything or nothing like that. But like we used to take pictures, and a lot of we always had like some weird shit in like the photos. Like that was the only thing I'd ever really.
Well,
I
they
could
say
say ever
orbs.
really
You
happened.
see like those things in your camera.
Well,
or ghosts. They
We
say.
had, yeah. I mean, the only thing from what I can from what I remember, I mean, I can ask a few people. Actually, I might be able to get some photos. I still talk to my like ex girlfriend every once in a blue moon, so she may have some pictures from when we used to do that. But we went to a country house in Stony Brook. Yeah, Stony Brook.
Yeah.
And we went late. It was the nighttime. It was dark, and it was me, Joe, Maggio, Rich, and I think Percy. This was the five of us, and we're all different heights, right?
Yeah.
So we were standing in front of the sign. We took I don't know who took the picture, but someone took the picture with a flash on, and like our faces are all blurry. But which is weird because it wouldn't be like because if it was like a camera, like something wrong with the film,
Yeah.
it would have been a clean stripe across like one.
Oh, the pictures all blurry individually.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it shaped you guys out. Yeah.
yeah, but like just our faces, like the
Yeah.
rest of our bodies were clear, but our faces like had like a little swirl. Oh, I just bumped the microphone. Had a swirl. It was really bizarre.
Yeah, the camera's like, you guys are so ugly. I'm gonna block it out.
No, these were disposable cameras. They were wind up like disposable cameras.
Yeah.
You know? And granted, I mean, it's a fucking wind up disposable
disposable
camera.
camera.
It's fucking thing's garbage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude.
So I mean, it wasn't
They're the best of
exactly-
evidence.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, like stuff like that.
Yeah, but no, but like I said, we're gonna make it lighthearted because I don't want to make it, and I think you agree with me that when you watch it, you feel, let's look like okay, like for us, like definitely for me, like a conspiracy podcast or something really in depth. It kind of fucks up your day.
Yeah.
Because you listen to it, and the podcast is over, or even a movie or a documentary, you're like,
Right.
ugh, I feel weird all day.
Yeah.
We want to make it like pretty much conspiracy for dummies. So we'll dive into it, make it fun. I guess in a way lighthearted, make jokes about it, kind of we do in this podcast.
Right.
Hopefully less cursing. But it'd be easier. You know, it'd be easier for you to ingest it. You don't feel like that fucking feeling you get when you listen to something that,
Yeah, it won't be too heavy. But
Exactly.
keep it a little like
Yeah.
light. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean exactly. Talk about some that fucking farmhouse in Cutchogue when the girl that Irish Jew like hacked those fucking people up.
Yeah,
I know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Like I
of
said,
fucked up shit.
Long Island's got a very, very rich history.
It's funny, rich history and just history, like you
Right.
know,
Well, 'cause
and
I
then
mean,
shit like this.
Well, if you think Long Island was like that's where everyone landed essentially.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of fights, during the Revolution and.
You know what'd be awesome is go to the woods for like the Revolutionary War. A lot of the fight.
Let me tell you something. That the country house that I was talking about in, I'm pretty sure it's
Stony
Stony
Brook,
Brook,
Stony
right?
Brook.
It is Stony Brook.
Yeah, Stony Brook.
If there's some dumpsters out back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's regular dumpsters, but there's a berm, right? And you walk up that berm, and there's headstones back there from like the 1700s.
Really?
Yep, in the middle of the woods. If you look around on Long Island, like when you're driving, like just like driving, you see like headstones randomly out in the middle of the woods. Yeah. Those are from like the 1700s.
I know there's ones on 112 in Quorum. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's one actually somewhere in Middle Island. There's a random spot my brother was telling me about.
Yeah.
You never would think, because I mean, like you said, it's a lot of settlers out here, and so then they expanded west and shit like that. But
right.
There's a lot of shit, man.
I'm sure, like if you like had some, if you were like really into like archaeology and shit, I'm sure you could probably find like there's got to be like Native American like petroglyphs, and there's got to be Native American burial sites.
Oh my god, yeah.
Every high school in Suffolk County is named after like an Indian tribe that lived in the area.
Every town.
Yeah.
Like Ronkonkoma, I mean Sachem for the high schools and all that. I mean that's a tip of the iceberg. Yeah,
Comstock, like those are all Native American, So I mean, there's a lot of shit on Long Island.
There is, and that's why besides all like maybe, air quotes disturbing shit. Yeah. Also a lot of cool shit like history stuff.
Yeah.
Which we like history, so we might have a third podcast coming up with stuff with history.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves pretty freaking busy.
Yeah.
I've you like me, you have a bunch of ideas we want to do.
Yeah.
So let's get this going, then we'll think of something else.
Oh yeah,
I enjoy doing this.
I like it.
I really do. Regardless
it's
of
really fun.
But
also too, I think that the shorty and the meathead will help because we've gotten comfortable behind the microphone.
Yeah, I did feel better at it. I mean,
it's not as weird.
It's not as weird. Listen, we're gonna take time to feel so completely, comfortable and natural with it. But I feel a lot better than the first 5 or 6.
Right.
I still don't listen to them.
You have to though, because you can critique yourself.
I do it normal. I don't do it normal day at work. I don't need to do it on a podcast. I listen to my podcast. Yeah. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be podcast number 2. So
yeah, look for that. I guess in a couple of weeks.
But I wanted you to talk to I guess your uncle about going to the laboratory.
Yeah, I'll run it past
if we're able. Yeah. I mean, obviously can't show us like real shit, like what they actually do. I
don't think they have anything like really top secret. I mean,
but you can drive around Upton, which is if you're from another state, listen to this podcast. Upton is a town on Long Island. It's a private town essentially. It's a Brookhaven National Laboratory.
Yeah,
where they have it's not. I don't call it their own little city necessarily, but I guess city in the sense of like like a grocery store. Do they even have they have something? I know they have housing in there.
They do have housing.
In there, so it's
it's got its own campus.
Own zip code.
Yeah, it has. They have their own restaurants in there and stuff like that, like cafeterias. I mean, it's a campus. It's like a college campus.
Yeah, so it's pretty wild.
I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's a Brookhaven National Laboratory. It's the it's I think it's the biggest collider in the country. I know it's not the world. I believe CERN is the biggest in the world. Yeah, is in Europe, but I think. Ben, can you check that out? See if that's the biggest collider in the.
But they have, I mean, some of the history channel documentary that I don't know if it's still the case, but I know Brookhaven National Laboratory, and there was a laboratory I think in Kentucky that usually has a lot of UFO sightings over Brookhaven National Laboratory, and back in the 80s, I forgot when in the 80s it was, supposedly, and there was a big story back then, a UFO crash in South Haven Park.
Right.
So that's really, I don't want to go too in depth because we got to save it for the podcast.
Yeah, we got to save it for the podcast.
But it's really wild. So you listen to that kind of shit. It's really cool. So yeah, you know about that?
I didn't.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. You know shit I didn't know, and vice versa. So it's like you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna be really cool.
Well, we could do the talking about like UFOs and stuff. The remember we were talking about the Nazi Bell?
Yes.
I think that thing supposedly crashed in like Pennsylvania. Didn't that thing go? Didn't that thing blow down?
The Nazi Bell. What happened with the Nazi Bell was. The story was it was chained.
Right.
And they got it off the ground.
Right.
But that's the furthest it got. It never went past that.
I read something very interesting that there was a UFO crash. I believe it was in Pennsylvania. And the way that the people because like regular people made it to the crash site before like any federal or, military agencies got there. And the way they described this thing, it was identical to drawings and documents of the Nazi Bell. So they think that this thing might have like popped back into our existence and crash landed in freaking.
Well, that's why we're gonna do this shit.
Yeah, in like Pennsylvania or some shit like that. It blew down a bunch of trees.
Well, that's why the Philadelphia experiment is pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I am so nasally right now. Fuck.
Go blow your nose.
No, hold off. But yeah. So
I mean, we have so much shit to cover. It's gonna be ridiculous. Did you find anything, Ben?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
But it is.
It's the size of the lab. It's how you
the
use it.
first, the first and one of only 2 operating heavy ion colliders. And it's the only spin polarized proton collider ever built.
Spin. What?
Pretty much to do a lot of crazy
Spin
shit. That we're,
polarized.
Spin polarized proton collider. That's a
you know what's so
that's a
weird
mouthful.
about shit like that? Like, I think we're pretty smart guys. I
Right.
mean, you know, just enough to survive and little more than that. But these people are just the genius of these
I don't
people. Like,
understand.
how do you
Yeah,
fathom?
I
Like,
have no idea.
How do you
even like come up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't fathom that shit.
Well, they're launching like particles that subatomic particles at like near the speed of light into each other, and then collecting the data.
They were afraid of causing a black hole. A lot
Yeah.
of this shit too, and do something that you done fucked up and you can't reverse it. They
Yeah.
were really afraid. That was more over in the
CERN.
and yeah,
Yeah.
that's when they were really more because it was a lot bigger.
Yeah,
it was
but
huge.
you'd be surprised how big the collector is. Like the part in the middle where like these two particles actually hit each other and like interact.
small.
No,
Is it small?
it's tremendous. It's like this big. It's this ring that's probably about.
I know the ring is
50
huge, but I
no,
thought
no. The ring is huge
that
underground.
part of it. Okay, I'm
where
thinking-
the actual particles hit each other.
Yeah.
Where they like where all the measurement taking equipment is.
Yeah.
It's probably about 50, 60 feet tall. It's huge. It's this gigantic like
Didn't they bore into a
ring.
mountain essentially?
it's underground.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
so they did some
it's
crazy
underground.
shit.
Yep. And what keeps those particles in the middle of the in like the middle of that track is it's all magnets. It's suspended. The particle beam is suspended with a
Who
magnet.
funds that shit?
Probably DARPA.
It has to be private agencies. I mean,
That's
there's
what I'm
no
assuming.
government
It's
money
probably-
going to that.
Well, I mean Brookhaven National Lab. I would assume maybe it's a governmental agency, but it's probably like freaking who knows. It could be
I love like the
anybody.
whole Bob Lazar story, all that stuff, man. And
That is fucking crazy. Yeah.
that they were talking about that with Tim Pool on the Rogan podcast, and
Oh, you didn't finish telling me about that. So anyway,
so
So what happened now? That got over.
well, let's start with this one first. So with all this coronavirus stuff going on, remember I joked around last month. I mean, I'm not the only person I've said this, but I said to you, you watch next month, someone aliens is gonna pop up.
Yeah, May's disaster is going to be aliens.
Aliens. Well, the Pentagon released confirmed videos now, which it's all been on YouTube anyway, and the videos that you saw were also on Joe Rogan's podcast with that Navy pilot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I forgot the guy's
The
name.
Tic Tac.
Yes, the Tic Tac.
Yeah,
Yes, that they confirmed they're UFOs. They can't explain it, and they essentially admitted it. But the problem is, with this coronavirus going on, no one's talking about it. I mean, this
Right.
one's CNN, I think Fox, big
Right.
news outlets. I mean, even like you on your iPhone was popping up on the news feeds.
Right.
So, with that being said, the Tim Pool podcast, he was talking about how he worked at, I believe, in O'Hare Airport in 2006, which you already knew about this. I didn't know about this story.
Yeah, I knew about this one.
With a spacecraft hovering over one of the terminals.
Yep.
And people were there's a road on the other side. We're stopping, looking at this, and all the people. He's an American Eagle airline. I think it's American Eagle airline. And he was talking about that. It was hovering, and then it just shot up to the sky.
it
But it was hovering long enough. People
Yeah.
were like, what the fuck?
It took off through the clouds, and I believe it made a hole
Oh, yes.
in the clouds as it shot up because it went up vertical.
Yes, it went vertical, yeah.
It went pure vertical and just went through the.
And
went through
it's the
cloud
only real
ceiling.
picture. It's a grainy picture from a shitty cell phone.
Yeah.
Like when cell phones first started getting cameras.
Well, the interesting thing with going back to the Tic Tac, that he was talking. The software that runs the camera, the recording footage on the bottom of an F-18,
yeah.
is like high speed, freaking super top secret, crazy fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
That thing should be able to track something, moving supersonic.
Yeah.
This thing was moving so fast, it got
do it.
confused.
Yeah.
It couldn't track it. And then not to mention the fact that when the pilots tried to lock onto it with their radar,
It jammed it.
it actively jammed their
It
radar.
jammed it, yep.
So it's something that's like intelligent. And this thing popped up, and on
Yeah.
top of that, it knew where they were going because they have their waypoints in their computer. So this thing somehow either it hacked the computer system on the aircraft and knew where they were going next, because this thing disappeared and they followed it and it reappeared on the radar where their next location where they were heading.
Yeah.
So this thing beat them there. And apparently he said that when he was looking at it, you could see the water boiling below this thing. So this thing was kicking off some sort of
Heat.
heat or whatever, something. It was disturbing the water under it somehow.
I'm sorry. You said that Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, about whatever things. Ghost, for a fact, aliens do exist. I'm
has
sorry,
to.
I don't see how you could be a doubter at any point at this time. There is something out there.
Of course.
And it's pretty. You know, you don't think there's something. We're only living beings in this mass
That could
universe.
do some crazy shit,
Yeah.
like technologically, absolutely not. Not to mention the fact that the universe is how many billions of years old.
Oh yeah.
So what happened? Who's to say that a civilization didn't start, millions of years before us?
And there's so many theories about
mean-
them because they said also during the evolution that we advanced so rapidly in this short
Right.
period of time,
Right.
And a lot of the theories is something extraterrestrial kind of
Hacked our DNA and helped us along.
Which doesn't
yeah.
sound stupid. I'm sorry, it doesn't sound stupid. I mean, a lot of shit. Again, I'm gonna say Bigfoot again, only because they had I think Ancient Aliens that Bigfoot's extraterrestrial. I'm like, all right, calm the fuck down.
Okay,
now.
yeah,
It's
no.
good. I think it's a little silly.
Yeah, I don't think Bigfoot's extraterrestrial.
No, I think it's just whatever. If Bigfoot exists,
Yeah, it's just it's an ape.
It's an ape.
It's an ape.
It's
It's
an
nothing
ape.
magical. It's nothing. It's
Yeah.
it's an ape.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a
so
undocumented bipedal, maybe semi-bipedal ape.
yeah,
It might not be bipedal. You know what I mean? Like exclusively.
Yeah.
Just maybe when people see it, it's standing up and walking like the way a silverback gorilla does.
he's a pervert. He's jacking off in the forest, running around,
He's
and
running
shit.
around in a fur coat,
Yeah.
whacking his willy in the woods.
Exactly. So I mean, listen, that's why. But yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah, actually, that was really good though. I never heard Tim Pool before.
he's awesome.
He's
yeah,
really, I like
good.
some
He's
of the
good.
shit he was saying.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
follow
so
him on social media. He's pretty cool. He's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. He's got a lot of good stuff.
but
But I mean, I think this is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good.
it'd be fun.
There's a lot we can get into.
Not for nothing. Ooh, I'm a savage. Every time we do a podcast, we talk about this, so I think it's just fitting.
Yeah, I think it was kind of actually a little bit overdue. We should,
It's overdue fucking 7 podcasts ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could sit down and yak about fucking tube socks.
I'm happy you like my name, though.
for fucking dude. That's fucking amazing.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say I'm happy,
Yeah.
Cholo. I still can't stop with the fucking Cholo. You describing how we should do the I guess the animation.
the caricatures,
The
yeah.
caricatures, for the podcast. You said Cholo. I had this fucking
Dude,
image.
you know what we should do? Instead of having Bigfoot getting sucked up into the UFO, we should have him getting sucked up into the UFO.
That is awesome. That is fucking awesome.
Like he's behind us, like
Yes!
it, getting sucked up into the UFO.
Yeah, dude, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, because Ben's gonna be more active vocally in this one.
Yeah, he's not being a fucking hermit back there. Just speaking up, buddy.
I think that's pretty funny.
Dude.
What do you think?
You are getting stuck in the UFO. You're getting fucking probed. I'm telling you, that was awesome. We'll still have Bigfoot in the corner somewhere.
No, I want to have Bigfoot on there. Yeah, absolutely. But like, I think we should have him getting sucked up into the UFO. That'd be fucking
I
hilarious.
never thought about it. How about if Bigfoot's behind us and he has his picked up like this,
That's not a bad idea.
and,
We're
we
both
still have
hanging
we still have the
from-
flashlights pointing down, but we're
Yeah.
like,
oh shit,
but Bigfoot's picking us
you're
up,
holding us by the ankle,
and then you see him in the background.
getting sucked up into the UFO.
Yes.
That'd be hilarious. Okay, all right.
Call the guy back.
I gotta call him back, and we gotta make some adjustments.
We gotta make a lot of adjustments.
Yeah.
That sounds good. All right.
Okay.
I think we did it. I think we did it. Okay. So we already have our theme music, thanks to Benjamin.
DJ Beefy Slacks over there.
By the way, I'm really upset because you don't wear any more animated pants anymore. That's your trademark, bro.
I'll start wearing my pajamas again.
No, I want new pants.
My pajamas
If we can
again?
start making money off this fucking podcast, every podcast, especially we get the video camera in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You need those pants. That is your calling card.
yeah.
Of those pants.
But I'm telling you, Shane, I know you're resistant to it. Once we start going with it, we got to do a Patreon. I'm telling you.
I know.
Because some of that's like I mean, like to get like a decent camera, like
I know, but
it's expensive. There's
I like
expenses.
the whole thought of rather. As you're saying, I'm not trying to be
But
like.
also too though, but it's not like it's only if people want to donate. It's just a donation.
Well, that's why I think I'd rather work harder for try to get sponsors. We already have one. I mean, it's not like, but I'd rather get we get paid.
Yeah.
Like it might take a while. I mean, listen, like I said, there's 700,000 podcasts.
But I'm saying we'd probably have a better chance of getting people to kick a couple bucks here and there when they're feeling generous than a sponsor.
I mean, I think give it a try. We can give it a trial run. I just feel weird just taking money.
But also too, but there's other things you could do. Kickstarter. But what's that other one that they have that's for like podcasts and like animation?
Well,
and
we do
music?
that.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. You could do GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe is really more. I think for
Charity.
people need charity and shit.
Cancer people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. So what about
For a
Kickstarter?
bunch of fucking Mau's we need fucking for a conspiracy podcast. Well, we gotta do something like that. We really have to set. I mean, I know we do it where we do it.
Yeah.
They say but we really got to set the place up to where.
That's what I'm saying. Like we got to decorate. We got to
decorate it.
Yeah, we really got it. I have all that. Like I said, I have all that planks, all those planks of wood. I really want to clad this wood in this wall in I can't speak. Clad this wall in wood, and I think it'll be a really nice background for us to do this in front of.
Yeah, because I also want to get. I said a high table. I guess it'd be a taller table.
Well, I have a taller table upstairs. Yeah, I mean we got.
And then, like you said, with the camera facing us, we face each other now in a sense,
right?
An angle, but
right.
We do that.
Yeah, I mean,
we still do the recliners.
We could still do the recliners. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we could do.
Yeah,
there's so many things we could do. Yeah. But we definitely, when we go to the camera, we're definitely gonna have to take some time and set up. We gotta get some lights.
Lights in here.
It's still, we gotta think about lighting. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if we started a Patreon or a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or whatever those fucking things are called, might need it. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, down the road, you can,
Did you start the Instagram page for that?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it today.
Okay.
Also with Patreon, usually people give out. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Rewards.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We do get some stickers, some hats and some T-shirts made up. So like you donate like $15. We'll send you a keychain and some stickers. You donate like $20, we'll send you a hat. You donate like $50, we'll send you like T-shirts and a picture of Shane's ball sack.
Send $100, I'll spread my butt cheeks for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we'd have to do.
I'm not against it.
We'll get put a little order together of some merch, and we'll send some stuff out if people want to kick and help us out and help it become something. You know what I mean?
You give $1,000, I'll send you a video of me jerking off in the shower.
Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh man. Make an egg drop soup.
$1,000, bitches.
Yeah.
That was so fucking disturbing. I even said that just now. I just creeped myself out. I went way too far.
I just gave myself a chill.
So off topic of that. So no more of this shit. So because I have time.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. One more thing.
Yeah.
If anybody wants who listens to this, put in the comments what you think. Like, give us an opinion. Like, if you're like, you guys are fucking retards, don't fucking do that. Just keep talking stupid shit.
No. Eat a bag of dicks. We're still doing it.
All right,
I don't want anyone's fucking opinion. Our three opinions matter the most.
That's true. I didn't say it was gonna.
If only one person listened to both these podcasts, I'm fine with it. All right. So go fuck off.
All right. I'm sorry. So what were you saying, Shane?
Yeah. Fuck it. On people's fucking opinions. How many dumb opinions we got starting this podcast?
That's true.
Fucking mows. Anyway. So that's time in my hands, and at work we get one. It's called TV Day. It's a coronavirus day. Mm-hmm. So I watched the movie The Gentleman. With Matthew McConaughey. Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't know what's about British movies when British people start talking. It just I don't know. I just love it.
Okay.
Really good movie. I recommend it. And then I saw fucking Extraction on Netflix with Chris Hemsworth.
One of my other buddies was telling me about that last night to watch that movie. I heard he said it was really, really good.
I didn't know Indian people could be so fucking hardcore. I'm just being ignorant.
Like shooting arrows Indian or like
no, I was like, I don't know, buddy. Like, is that one of those?
Hello, my friend. Like 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Hold on, fucked up. I'm telling you, you gotta watch this movie.
Okay.
It is fucking awesome. Now, I'm not. This is not being mean. I don't mean this in a mean way. I'm not into like Indian chicks. I mean, they're beautiful. Some are really beautiful women. Very beautiful women.
Are missing out. Some of the most gorgeous.
Or
women
Middle Eastern, like
are
just
Middle Eastern Indian.
It's not a race. It's just sometimes whatever. But let me tell you something.
I believe the most beautiful woman, like voted the most beautiful woman in the world. I think she's Indian.
Oh, I believe it because there's a couple girls I follow on Instagram. Not my wife, because they Insta hoes, not Insta hoes. One's like Egyptian.
She's a classy lady.
Oh yeah, she is. She's gorgeous, Egyptian. But the girl that plays one of the main characters in that movie, fucking gorgeous.
Bombshell.
My type of girl I love, typically is like a thicker girl.
Same
thicker
here.
girl,
Yep.
She's not that. I mean, she doesn't have ass and thighs on her, but gorgeous. But I think she's Iranian though. I looked her up.
Okay.
I'm a pervert.
Iranian girls
I'm
are
like,
beautiful.
Who's this chick?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, but I think my point is to say that kind of like I'm not into them, but I think my mind's kind of switching a little bit because they're gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah.
But anyway, not to be, that's a good movie.
I'll have to check it out.
So The Gentleman, Extraction. What else
did we talk about this last week? You watched Tiger King?
No, I refuse.
Did we talk about it last week?
I refuse.
Dude, you have to watch fucking Tiger King.
I refuse.
Dude.
I will not, because I'm not going to conform, because everyone's watching that fucking show. I am over it.
Fucking hilarious.
Maybe I'll the only show I have been watching, and I know I've asked you to watch it, was Afterlife.
Oh,
Ricky
yeah, yeah,
Gervais.
yeah.
It is a dark comedy.
Yeah.
So, the second season started. It's only 6 episodes each season,
Uh-huh.
and they're a half hour long.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch it. You
It's-
said it was fucking hilarious.
There's definitely some heavy scenes. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I'm a bitch.
Right.
I started crying on the couch, like tearing.
Christ.
Yeah, when you watch it, you're gonna know. I don't care if you don't have like an instant, even if you don't tear like I did.
Yeah.
If you don't feel it like come up in your throat,
Yeah.
you have no soul. I am telling you. But it's really funny. The majority of the time,
Right,
it's
right,
actually
right,
really
right, right.
funny.
Yeah.
But because I can see the premise of the show, which I think we talked about this last
Yeah,
time.
his
but
wife dies. Or something
His
like
wife
that, and-
dies
yeah.
of cancer.
Right.
So the show started. She's already dead.
Right.
And what he does is, he goes to work. You see him go through day-to-day life. He has a laptop, and he has all these recordings of her. Mm-hmm. And then you see him sitting on the couch or in his bed, and he's watching the show. You go, it's really good. And he says some really deep shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah.
Hit me right in the feels.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Do you,
those are the shows.
did you ever watch Black Mirror? That's a good one.
No. Have you watched Ozark? Because my wife loves it. I have not watched it.
My wife just finished it. She said it was really good, but she said the last episode she was disappointed. She's like, it wasn't that good. She's like,
Okay.
the last episode she was like, yeah. I'm
All
like,
right.
oh, well,
Everyone's loving Ozark, so
Yeah.
maybe you have to start that.
I wish I could sit down and watch TV
I watch too much
shows.
TV, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, last time I watched Oak Island, I watched
I watched.
Skinwalkers.
I love Oak Island.
Yeah, I love Oak Island. Oh, all right. I still not gonna go back to shit. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're going there. We're
going there.
going
We're
there.
going
We're
to
going to Nova
fucking Oak
Scotia.
Island, yeah.
We're gonna visit, and we're gonna go.
You're coming, Ben. we're going on a road trip.
We're going on a road trip, like
Yeah.
a 9-hour road trip. Actually,
Yeah.
more than that.
I don't give a shit.
How long is that?
Let's
Hey, can
see.
you Google that, Ben?
Oh yeah.
Long Island to Nova Scotia. See some fucking Canadian chicks. Meow. Show 'em my treasure chest.
Yeah. Right.
I'm kidding.
I want to fucking. I've been wanting to go there since I was a kid. Show my treasure chest.
Well, go to Canada.
No.
go
Not
to Nova
Canada.
Scotia.
Go to Oak Island.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear about Oak Island until the show started.
Dude, I read about Oak Island in a Reader's Digest that my grandma had laying around when I was like 8.
Which is how a lot of people found out was through Reader Digest.
Well, I found out that Reader's Digest episode that was in
Yeah.
was like from like 1968 or 1970
And you
or
didn't
something
say
like that.
anything, but you never
and
knew.
she had this thing laying around the house from freaking like 20 years, and I just came across it. And I was a little kid, and I started reading about like, this treasure on Oak Island. And and then I forgot all about it. Then the internet came along, and I was like, oh, let me Google it. So I started Googling it again, and then I forgot all about it. And then all of a sudden, there's a TV show, and I lost my shit when I saw that there was a TV show.
Yeah.
Because I've been interested in Oak Island since I was a child.
There's a problem though. That show. Not a problem. If you want to start watching that show, you are like, use a lot of time to watch. It's a lot of episodes so far.
It's a 14-hour drive.
That's
Is
not
it?
that
That's not
crazy. It's
bad.
like driving from here to Florida.
We have a passport. We don't fly in a little fucking plane.
That's true.
7-hour flight.
It's a 7-hour. How is it a 7-hour
How's a
flight?
7-hour flight and a 14-hour drive? There's no way.
Just reading what it says.
There's no. That makes
impossible.
That's impossible
Because
because
from here to Florida is 18 hour. Is like an 18-hour ride.
Look at the screen. 7 hours.
no, that can't
And
be.
15 minutes.
Do I tell you that can't be?
Oh.
I'll tell you how that can't be. I've been to Ireland. It took 7 hours. Long Island to Ireland is farther than Long Island to Nova Scotia. And if
No,
not for
you know
nothing,
what though? But it might be because of the curvature of the Earth, and also it might be because of the freaking. There might be a headwind.
No, you beanbag. There's no fucking way. Do you know what? if sorry, a little aggressive. If okay, ready? So a plane travels at what? 500 miles an hour.
Yeah, about.
Okay,
Relatively.
so that's 7 hours.
Yeah. Wait a second. How many miles away is Oak Island? Is Nova Scotia from?
800 and something.
Yeah, it's impossible.
No, there's always 14.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because a plane goes about 500
500
miles an
miles an hour,
hour. It's
yeah.
800 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's impossible.
probably a 3-hour flight.
Probably like a 3-hour flight. It can't be 7 hours. It makes no sense.
I can see Ben flipping. That's what it fucking said.
Both of you. You silly wankers. Yeah,
I don't know. Can I get into Canada? I have an arrest record.
I think you've.
Well, one thing now.
yeah,
Record.
yeah. I think you're fine.
Wow. Well, Canadians get a little fucking weird now.
Yeah, I think
If
you'd be-
you have a DWI, they'll let you in.
Really?
I know two
think-
people
wait,
had DWIs that couldn't get into Canada.
No, you can't live there. You
No,
can
no, no.
get in. You just
No, no.
can't.
Couldn't get in. Two different people over it. They had Dewey's.
And those fucking
They turned them around at the border.
and those fucking
one's my boss.
bitches
Yes.
have the balls.
Those maple syrup eating motherfuckers.
They have the balls to give us a hard time about our immigration
Yeah.
policy. We're cruel.
Yeah.
You can't even have a boozing and you get bagged for boozing and cruising. You can't get into fucking Canada.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was factoring in, apparently, a stop.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Non-stop flight is 2 hours and 19
Okay,
minutes.
that makes
that
sense.
makes sense.
That makes sense now.
How long's a fucking stop? What were we stopping at?
Yeah.
In Maine?
Yeah.
Uh,
You used to go for a quick moose hunting.
Yeah. You ever see Super Troopers 2?
Dude, fucking
All the
hilarious.
moose fuckers?
Yeah.
Farver? Oh my
Yeah.
god. That is what. You ever see the outtakes of that
No,
movie?
I haven't. The outtakes are good.
What I mean, when Will Sasso.
Yeah, of course.
He's a Canadian guy. And he
Yeah.
does the whole. I'm not gonna do it. He does this thing. When I mean can't breathe. I've watched like 10 times.
Yeah.
Every time I see an outtake, I can't breathe.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
You have
I
to
haven't
watch
watched
it.
the outtakes.
It's one of my favorite movies. Is Super Troopers.
They did a good job.
I think it's better than the first one.
It's definitely arguable.
Yeah,
debatable.
definitely debatable. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
And the first one's really good. I really like the second one
No,
better.
the second one's fucking
I
hilarious.
really.
I was
which is rare. 'Cause
crying.
usually, if they do
Yeah, usually it sucks.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Like Dumb and Dumber, they redid it in
Yeah,
2014.
or when they redid, not redid, but when they made it the second Boondock Saints, I was so fucking
I never started
disappointed.
the second one.
It,
Wasn't good.
you're not missing anything. Yeah, we should just fly to Nova Scotia.
You okay?
yeah, no.
You had a look.
Yeah,
You see what you're staring at?
I
You
thought he
see
was gonna
it?
hit me with something. Yeah, I was
He's
like
like
scared.
You're like,
Yeah.
I cracked my back and then I spaced out.
you spaced out. I'm looking at him like he's gonna kill this motherfucker right now. I don't know, man.
I think we need to fly to Nova Scotia. 2 hours just makes sense.
it's better.
Yeah.
It's actually be cheaper instead of going.
Yeah,
through
because you know how much gas it's gonna
gas.
fucking cost.
Yeah, and I don't think. Well, we get the Prius, but
That's true.
no.
It's probably cheaper. It's still probably cheaper to fly.
I'm sorry. We gotta. Yeah, I'd rather get there, rent the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And that-
Exactly.
yeah. So okay. Which Oak Island, they were on Long Island twice.
They were because there was some sort of
Woman who was out in New Head Park. And
Yeah.
She wound up passing away anyway.
Yeah,
I'm seeing like $280 round trip.
that's not
That's
bad.
not bad at all.
Not bad at
That's
all.
That's
We should
fuck-
fucking buy the ticket now when everything's cheap.
dude. I have a week off, man. I have 3 weeks of vacation.
I still have 3 more vacations left this year. I haven't even taken my second one yet.
All right, so maybe I'm being serious.
I gotta see. Wait, I gotta see what their
Well, actually, the whole coronavirus thing.
Well, no,
too.
it depends on their tour schedule. That's what I'm saying because they give tours during specific times during the day,
Alright.
and it's only like from like month A to month B that they do tours.
So we go to Google.
So I'd have to look up when they do the tours and like what tours are available and that kind of shit. Then that might have to be like a 2021 endeavor.
That's why. I'm being selfish anyway, and I want to start doing stuff to the car, so I want to save my money up.
Yeah, I hear you. Ooh, excuse me.
No one's gonna get it at all, other than you.
Mm-hmm.
But the flight with the stopover is in YYZ. Yeah, we might have to go just for that.
What's YYZ?
YYZ is a Rush song, and it is an amazing Rush song.
And YYZ is the Morse code for the airport, which is Toronto International Airport, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. And so Morse code's like, okay. So the beginning of the YYZ song is and
That's
it's
not familiar.
because you've heard the song before.
Yeah.
It's one of Rush's most popular songs. And it's the Morse code for the airport identifier.
Name the song?
YYZ.
I'm going to sample it right now. Or I won't because there's no signal down here.
Or I don't even think you can because trademark stuff.
and
Yeah,
copyright.
probably.
Copyright.
Probably something's gonna happen because I made the sound.
Yeah.
Fucking
You beep-
stupid
you beep
fucking
them out.
YouTube.
You were offbeat. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I was giving him a rough idea. Bunch
Okay.
of fucking YouTube dildos.
All right, so I think we're going to have a nice little road trip, which is not really a road trip. It's more of a plane trip. But
Yeah, whatever.
I'm down. Seriously.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Are we bringing the wives?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a guy trip.
I don't know. We'll probably bore them anyway. Let's be honest.
They're not gonna want to
They're not
fucking
gonna
go.
want to
They're
go
not
there. I mean,
gonna
you're
wanna
gonna want to sit on the island like past hours. Like
exactly. Yeah, they're not gonna want to go to fucking some mosquito-infested fucking island.
Yeah.
To go look for a fucking
Yeah,
treasure.
people. We're gonna risk malaria for you fuckers.
Exactly. I'll have to take some of that hydroxychloroquine stuff.
Oh, I just burped my mouth and threw up.
Oh,
That did not taste good.
that's disgusting. You all right?
My second monster today too.
Mm.
Yeah, it's my second monster.
I got a monster for you.
Yeah.
It's small, but it's
what you-
fierce.
That's 12 years. Is it really a monster?
I mean, you know,
Hey, to each their own.
teach your own.
Each their own. So, all right. So, what's we call it? All right, we're pumped up. So we got to figure out when we're gonna start doing the. So you're not gonna hear Shorty and the Meathead for probably another month.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last Shorty and the Meathead episode for
At least a month.
a while. Yeah, for at least a month. But you're gonna get, you know, you guys are gonna. We're gonna make a whole other YouTube channel, and we're gonna link the new YouTube channel to the old YouTube channel, so you'll be able to find it easy.
And then once we change the Camaro that we had, we just use that temporarily for the Shorty and the Meathead. We'll have the guy also do a Shorty and the Meathead.
Yeah, we'll make the Shorty and the Meathead
Yeah.
banner a little more, but also too. But then, well, yeah, yeah, okay.
We
'Cause
should
I-
have a banner for that too.
We should, but I'm saying it was just kind of like a place.
Oh, it's a placeholder.
Holder.
No, it's
Right,
fine.
yeah,
it's a
it's a
placeholder.
placeholder.
It was nice for what it was, but
Yeah.
no. We're gonna be legit, yo.
Yeah,
Almost said something else.
dude, that would have been fucking hilarious.
You saw you know what I was going to say.
I know what you're exactly.
I caught myself. out.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why. I almost came out. I felt it in my throat. I was like, no, don't say that. That'll
do
have
it.
to be beeped.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do
fucking
it.
do it.
Oh man,
right.
no, it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
So,
But-
yeah, and no, again, we don't want your fucking feedback. You don't fucking podcast.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
What
know.
the fuck would you want there?
I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to be democratic.
Us, Democrat.
Democratic. I don't
Bernie
fucking know.
Sanders, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. Feel the burn, bitches.
Feel the burn.
I wonder what they gave him. I wonder like what he bought himself this
Another
time around.
Audi R8. He was driving around in Vermont or wherever he's fucking
No,
from.
he wasn't. Are you serious?
You see the Audi R8 he drives?
He drives around in an Audi R8.
Audi R8, yes.
An Iron Man Audi. He drives around in the R8.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
It's funny. A guy who's a socialist wants socialism, made his money off of capitalism.
And drives a fucking Audi.
Yeah.
R8.
there's The hypocrisy.
What
Get the
dope-
fuck out of here.
What a
Don't lecture
dong bag.
me.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
The 1%. But you ever notice how he doesn't? He started scaling back on that whole 1% thing. Now he just says like billionaires because he's a millionaire.
Yeah,
He's in the 1%. So he's talking about himself.
he's a fucking idiot.
Well, his rhetoric used to
He's a
be
fucking idiot.
no one should be over a millionaire. or
Yeah,
whatever.
but now it's
First
billionaires.
of all,
And
if
now
you're
it's billionaires, 'cause he's a millionaire.
billionaires.
I don't
the
hate
1%.
anyone from being a millionaire. If you're self-made or not self-made, you were born to money or you made it.
Whatever.
Good for you.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah,
you
like,
know,
fucking
whatever.
come on, man. Like, so you got to punish people who are successful.
Yeah.
What if this thing takes off? A couple years from now, people actually want to listen.
Oh,
to
and
us.
this fucking cocksucker wants to tax us at like 90-something% because we're making millions of
Yeah.
dollars. I would
I'll
go
to
burn his
I'm
house
gonna
down.
fuck, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with my beanbag on his fucking eyes.
Exactly.
He's
Yeah.
getting a Roman war helmet.
Uh huh.
You know what that is? Google it.
Yeah.
You'll not the imagery of it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that guy will. I can't. I couldn't.
No,
I couldn't.
you know that's just fucked up.
Yeah.
So
And then you got Biden running around finger blasting people. So
yeah, and his fucking dementia.
Yeah.
You hear his new saying he had.
Did you hear that?
Quote?
Did you?
Intercourse. The world needs intercourse to defeat the virus.
What? No, I didn't hear
Ben,
that.
look that up real quick, please.
Apparently, some woman that this
What am I
that
looking up?
So
Biden-
intercourse.
intercourse
He made some quote
coronavirus.
It's actually funny the shit he says.
He's fucking fried.
He's
But
fried,
you know what?
yeah.
Just to prove how fried people are, some news outlet interviewed a woman that worked with the woman Tara Reid that he allegedly sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Yeah, I remember her telling me about it. We were, we were talking about, how we both had instances of sexual assault, and we were talking to each other about it." She goes, "Yeah, she told me what happened with him, but I'm still gonna vote for Joe Biden." What? So wait a second. So you were sitting down and you were speaking with this woman, and you guys were both recounting,
Being molested.
being molested, right? But you're still gonna vote for this guy.
Well, Democrats mentality.
I
You know, I stopped. I actually lost a friend over COVID. A conversation over COVID.
did you really?
Dead serious.
Really?
Yep. She deleted me off, which I don't care. I'm a grown fucking man. Deleted me off fucking social media. I'm like, that's it. You're done. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And this is how the world's turned to. Is like, people are fucking sick. And she's a Democrat. So you know what? You're fucking sick.
Yeah.
There's no rationale anymore with any
No,
of this
you
shit.
can't. Yeah, some of these people.
And
you
it
can't
goes on
talk to.
both ends. It goes on both ends.
Of course
Not
it
just
does.
being a Democrat. It goes with all fucking both ends.
Yeah.
No, there's no
I've
rationale.
talked to some crazy fucking Republicans, and it's like, dude, you're fucking gone.
You're gone. Exactly.
Gone.
It goes on both. There's no
It's not healthy.
open dialogue.
This
It's
whole
just attack,
dude,
attack. And,
yeah.
But let's just be honest. Let's just be rational. Regardless of your political views, I know the vote for Biden. I want that quote. Something to beat the virus, the world has to have intercourse. I'm like, really? Because I banged my wife 2 nights ago and nothing. The virus is still here.
Yeah. If anything, that's horrible. That's horrible advice. That's how you spread that shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking sword fighting with me and you in the
Yeah.
fucking basement.
Ding, ding,
I go, we're
ding.
defeating the virus.
Yeah, exactly.
No, now we're just homos resume. No,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's a fucking that guy's.
he's lit.
You know what? I feel like. Again, I'm probably repeating myself, but Trump's people are gonna have to sit him down and be like, dude, take it easy on this fucking guy, because he's gonna look like a bully.
You know what? I see.
Because
Because
he's gonna come out there and be like, you have dementia, Joe. Joe, what day is it?
No, I want him. I want him to go fucking ham on him.
Where are you right now, Joe?
No, I don't want over here, Joe. That's a coat hanger. No,
That's a closet. No, Joe, wrong door, Joe. That's a closet. That's a closet, Joe.
oh my god, dude.
He can't. He's gonna look like he's gonna look like a dick.
You know what though? Not for nothing.
He's gonna look.
They all make him look. The president should look like a fucking dick. You do it right back. This is not your. Our grandfathers where everyone sits down, they talk proper, and they're wearing.
Yeah.
Those days are fucking over.
Yeah.
They're over. So I want to see him hammer him.
He's gonna get. Dude, Trump might actually. He might kill him on stage.
The guy might fucking.
Like the guy might just like fucking
seizure out.
Yeah, just fucking keels over and dies on
Yeah.
stage.
Listen, man.
Can you imagine that? Trump
You
wins
said
by
before,
default.
don't
He
hate
fucking
the play, hate the game.
Yeah.
That's part of it, man.
he fucking puts Biden into a fucking.
Well,
Gives
it's
him
like
a fucking stroke.
it's the whole thing with Biden, right? Like that fucking twat waffle, Alyssa Milano. Like, who is the fuck? The last thing you did good was what Charmed me, and then who's the boss when you were younger?
Yeah.
You're irrelevant. And then when the whole Kavanaugh thing, she's one of the many celebrities. Yeah, go after Kavanaugh. Do all this and this and that. No due process. But
Yeah.
with Biden, due process. Let's find out. There's evidence that shows it.
Mm-hmm.
Not just that. Watch any social media outlet, if it's YouTube, the news, Instagram.
Yeah.
How creepy this fuck is.
I know.
And what he's doing. But he needs due process. But not Kavanaugh, because you guys wanted to fucking hang him.
Exactly.
He said there needs to be economic intercourse around the world.
Economic intercourse.
Yeah,
Okay.
no one has no idea what he meant.
Yeah, so I was all for the whole. But,
So our economies need to get together and fuck.
Yeah, economic intercourse around
last
the
time I
world.
checked, China already fucked our economy.
China fuck on you. You fucked on us. You gotta fuck on me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I fuck on you, round eye.
Was your neighbor pissed? No, they were Asian. One of the best lines ever. That has to be.
That's gonna go down. That is, yeah. Were they pissed? No, they were Asian.
Okay. So apparently, his next quote. You ready for this?
I like waffles tonight.
Ready? What he said was,
yeah.
look, when America goes alone, when America is first, it's America goes alone. We have to get back into the game.
How is this guy gonna be president?
Oh my god.
Putin would like, get the fuck out of here. Imagine him talking to Putin. Putin would like, get the fuck out of here.
When America goes alone, America goes first. He sounds like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gonna spit some fire at Joe Biden?
Dude, he's at the fucking cat in the hat, bro. That's fucking
shit.
hilarious. This guy's fried.
That is fried, man.
Fried.
I have goosebumps. I legit have goosebumps
Yeah.
from laughing.
He's cooked. There's no way. There's no way.
That's a
But that's the thing. You know what? Though, but what they're doing is actually pretty fucked up because they want him to pick his VP.
Michelle Obama.
Well, no. Well, yeah. But
It's one of the. That's
right. But what the thing is, what they're gonna do is they're gonna pick a VP, right? Like the Democratic Party is gonna pick a VP, and they're gonna start pushing don't vote for Biden, vote for the VP.
I see you saying yes. Yeah.
Because if he gets elected president, the vice president is going to be running the country. They're going to put him. They're going to give him like a nice little hot toddy and an armchair in front of a fire.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, Uncle Joe, you did good. Sit here. And they're going to give him a nice knitted Afghan.
Yeah.
And he's going to sit there drinking fucking warm milk for 4 years. And the vice president will be running the country. That's what they're going to run it. That's what they're going to push.
They're already doing the whole race thing. They want to have. He wants a black woman. And,
Did he, also,
there's-
too, he said something about he wants a fucking transgendered acrobat.
Well, even that guy Tim Pool said. Even the leftists like.
Yeah, he wants a transgendered acrobat as a vice president. I'm sorry, man.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
I need a
living-
transgendered contortionist.
We are legit living like amazing history in this lifetime. Like, did you? Fuck.
I need a young priest and an old priest. The power of Christ compels you. Dude, these people are so fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid.
They're so fucking stupid.
Well, even the left
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
apparently, that, all right, you want a woman of color. That's fine. But instead of just finding a legit candidate,
Yeah.
you don't pick any woman of color. Like, it's not. It shouldn't be about race, but
It
they
should
make
be
it
who
about race.
does the best job. It shouldn't matter if you're a woman of color or a man of color.
No, it doesn't matter.
If you're if you happen to be a transgendered contortionist, but you rock at this job,
You're good.
fine,
Dude,
But
I
it
don't-
shouldn't just be based on what you are. It should be based on what you bring to the table.
Yeah, as long as you're a good person. Honestly, you're a good person. And
Seriously, as long as you're a good person, you're
the
a good
country
fit.
should be ran by common sense, not by political parties.
Yeah,
Plain and
absolutely.
simple.
Yep.
There should be no political parties. It should be run by common sense. But that's something that
Yeah, well, unfortunately.
transgender acrobatic.
He's a fucking
That's what he said. I know he said
No,
transgender,
he said he wanted to pick a transgender. Actually, I think we were talking about this. Ben, didn't you look up transgendered politicians?
Yeah, there's
yeah,
like 12 of them.
yeah. So he wanted a transgendered
it's
politician.
gonna happen. I will put mine. There'll be a transgender president for a fucking woman.
So you mean another man?
I guess so, right? Yeah, I mean, a dude being a girl, but
I'm a dude playing a dude
I'm a
disguised
dude
as
playing a
another,
dude. One of the best.
disguised as another dude.
That, you know
It's
what?
gonna be a transgender
You know what?
president.
That movie
So you mean another
nowadays
guy?
would never fly. Tropic Thunder.
No,
No fucking way.
no. You can't have fucking. Somebody in black.
I'm a dude playing a dude playing another dude.
Dude,
What
he
is
was
that?
in blackface. You can't do that. The people would burn down the movie theater.
I was watching. What was I
That
watching
movie's
today?
fucking
I watched Sanford and Son.
hilarious. Oh, Sanford
and the
and Son's
shit he
so
was saying
fucking
about white
funny.
people, I was
know.
laughing.
I know, it's
The
hilarious.
same thing with watching Archie.
He didn't like Puerto Ricans in the show. Sanford, remember they had what was the son's name from Sanford and Son?
Oh,
Lamont, the kid.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah.
His buddy in the show was a Puerto Rican dude, and anytime he came over, fucking Red Fox used to bust his balls because he wasn't like a fan of Puerto Ricans.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But watch Archie. I mean, same thing. He was no
Archie
better.
Bunker?
Archie Bunker. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Fighting with Jefferson, George Jefferson.
Dude, but the George Jefferson was the black Archie Bunker.
Yes.
The Jefferson that was like the thing.
But no one. That's the thing. No one
Those
got
shows,
butthurt.
but those shows were fucking hilarious.
They were
They're
hilarious.
Fucking. Yeah.
I don't get mad. Listen, if you're someone else who's not white and you zing a white person, it's good.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's
Like
good.
all the time Chappelle did like the fucking white face and the,
Oh my
dude,
God,
that's fucking hilarious. The
best-
white reporter, he was a reporter, wasn't he?
was a
Yeah,
report- yes.
he was a reporter, and he used to paint him like all pasty white, and he get that little blonde little fucking toupee.
I like the thing
Bro.
when I guess I forgot to see he's walking through a club and read people's minds and black people and white people and one into how
yeah.
they dance.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bigsby, Clayton
Clayton
Bigsby.
Bigsby, the black white supremacist.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, he.
Why did you divorce your wife? Because she's a nigger lover.
Yeah, dude, that is one of the funniest lines
Oh my god.
in the history of fucking TV.
Ugh.
In the history of TV.
Oh, come on, with the pimp, reach for the skies, okay? He shot the guy. Oh my god,
Dude,
man.
the Chappelle show, I think that's going to end up in the Smithsonian.
It should.
It's going to be in the fucking
Man, I hate that
Smithsonian.
he lost his mind and wherever he went.
Oh, no, he's okay now, but I mean, like, you know,
Two or three seasons of Chappelle Show.
I think
that
only-
was
there was only
comedy
like
gold.
2 seasons, I think. Maybe there was a third.
Oh, some
But
of the
dude,
shit, man.
The black. Take off your hood. You want to see my face? You want to see my
He
face?
did white kids in the car. Bucket niggers.
Yeah.
He calls them niggers.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome. Dude,
Say
that. He got in a lot of trouble for that, too.
He did.
He got in a lot.
He
The
sang
black
it.
community went friggin' banana. I mean, not. Let me rephrase that. Not the black community.
You
A
said
certain
bananas.
group-
That's fucked up,
Oh,
bro.
I did say bananas, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't mean it like that.
Wow.
Certain parts of the black community got angry.
Yeah. you better change your fruit.
Yeah, seriously. wrong fruit.
Yeah, don't say watermelon.
Wrong
You better say grapes something.
Oh, they went apples. Is that better?
Look, you'd rather
Benny's
say,
like, fuck.
this will not get beat out. I'm sorry. This is the last one for a month.
Yeah,
People forget all
seriously.
about it.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Hold on to your seatbelts, bitches.
Yeah, if it was Charlemagne the God talking, he'd do the same exact thing, and we'd all be laughing about it.
Yeah,
So let's
exactly.
Get out of here.
Exactly.
Anyway, I always ask this podcast, how long will we be going for?
53 minutes.
Oh, shit, man. We're really cooking along.
We are cooking along.
Yeah.
It's longer than that.
Yeah. But, you know, like I said, like that show, I think that show changed, changed society. You could definitely argue that a lot of those things changed society. You know
It
what I mean?
made people relax. Or maybe some people got stupid.
But
out
that
of
was
hand
the
with it.
point, though. Like the whole point of like
Even
the
my
black
dad
white
said.
supremacists was like it's so ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Like
You all could laugh at each other.
we
About
could
it.
all
Yeah.
that's what everyone needs to calm down and just laugh at each other.
Even my dad said, I know who had a skit about it. Oh, it was Eddie Murphy when Rocky came out and all the Italian guys or like fucking with a black guy. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like, he'd be a lot like, I'll take some juju mints, and this movie's gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
And you go, and even my dad said it, because even when I was a kid, Rocky,
Yeah.
like, people, all these Italian guys would come out like, Ayo, and like,
Yeah. But also,
it's
even
funny.
like talking about things that couldn't be said like nowadays. Remember the scene in Rocky when those two the two of the Goombas are busting his balls because he's gonna go hang out with Adrian. It's like, yeah, why don't you take her to the zoo? Yeah, retards love the zoo.
Dude, yeah.
You can't fucking say
You
that
can't say that shit
now
now.
because she was like a little on the spectrum. You know what I mean?
Well, she wasn't on the spectrum.
She was just shy.
She was shy.
Yeah, she was shy.
But it came across that she was on the
Yeah.
spectrum, yes.
You couldn't say that now.
Retards love the zoo. I mean, it's true.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I like the zoo,
but,
too.
I mean, I like the zoo.
Look at your face. He can't be our PR guy.
No.
I am very sorry.
These guys are assholes. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, certain things like you just couldn't do today.
Retards love the zoo.
Oh,
Come here, little retard. Let's hit the tigers.
yeah. Do you know who wrote that fucking whole movie?
You need a porno to actually.
Dude, it was called The Italian Stallion. But I think, no, it was reading. I'm sorry. No, wait. It was originally called Gina and I think it was called like Stud and Gina Throw a Party was the name of the original porno. And then after Rocky came out, it was retitled The Italian Stallion.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. And I've never seen the porno, but I mean, I'm sure you can find it now. But apparently, like after he like bangs her, he like leaves to go get something like from the store, and he comes back. And I don't know somehow there's like a black guy gets in. The black guy's doing the chick, and he looks through the window and he sees it. And he's like, no.
Really? I think it's most porns anyway.
Yeah. You gotta watch it. There's like he comes back and he starts like fucking dude. Retards love the zoo. Yeah, you can't say retard
You
anymore.
can't say a lot of shit anymore.
Yeah.
That's what's shitty about it. Like, I think if we all laughed about shit.
Yeah.
Who's coming over later on? Not
I don't want to say.
I don't.
because
Yeah, I know.
I don't want. Yeah.
I'm thinking something.
Yeah.
Oh, we're saying that. I think by hit through. That's how they showed up.
Like, I think he said 6:45. Yeah, probably like 20 minutes or so.
I'm gonna blow my fucking nose.
But yeah, like it's just this world we live in. You can't say anything anymore. Everyone gets bent out of shape. Everyone gets upset. Shane's gonna be saying that
one line
for the rest of the night. Retards love the zoo. No, but everybody gets bent out of shape.
Be on next shirt. I'm sorry.
I'm sure if you look, there's probably a Retards love the zoo shirt with like Rocky on
We
it.
can take a picture of Ben's face right now. So this whole thing.
Yeah.
He is like
He's just
mortified.
shaking his head.
He's like, Matt, maybe we really shouldn't post this on. No,
We had to post.
It's going
this
up.
one.
It's going
No,
up.
because anything that was said in context.
It's in the context.
So I don't want to fucking hear any complaints. Anything. It was all said in context.
Technically, you were just quoting other people.
That's what I'm saying. It was all quotes. If you're saying things in quotes, it's not like I didn't call someone a retard. I freaking I quoted a movie.
Anyway, I gotta blow my nose, dude. I can
some
actually
funny shit.
smell my boogers, and they're horrific.
That's weird.
I never go
guess
to smell
you're
boogers.
probably never like used to like being able
No,
to
like
smell.
my nose has no idea what the fuck is going on. I can smell it.
That's unfortunate.
And it's a smell you can't describe.
Is it? Wait a second. Is it like that Elmer's glue? It smells like fucking Elmer's glue.
No.
Oh, because sometimes
Elmer's poo, and there's definitely
Elmer's
not.
poo.
It has a weird smell, dude.
Yeah, because sometimes like if I get like a sinus infection and I take like
It has a shit smell.
really maybe
can't- it's disgusting.
Did you have you neti potted your nose out since you fucking?
No, we actually try
You
to do
need
that.
to like fucking douche your fucking sinus cavity.
I'll tell you,
out.
if I was single, this podcast would make me so unfuckable. Some of the things I say sometimes. Seriously, like I smell my boogers like shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I spread my butt cheeks as my
my butt cheeks
concho.
as my Put my butt cheeks as my concho.
Oh man.
You can hear this. I spread my butt cheeks as my concho. The classic movie.
Yeah, that is a classic movie.
All right, so I'm tapping out. I gotta
All right.
blow my nose.
All right, guys. So you'll be hearing back from us in a couple of weeks with some new entertainment.
New entertainment, and you'll hear from this podcast probably about a month from now.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do this one, Shorty the Meathead, once a month, and just let you guys so you know what, it'll just be like a refresher, so you know what's like going on with like us.
Yeah, Shorty Me has more personal. What's going on in us? And just
This is more
stupid
geared
shit.
toward this. Let's just
Banter.
It's banter, and like this is more geared to our friends
It really is.
because
Even though if you're not our close friends, you are our friends.
exactly. But
Patreon. No.
help us, we're poor.
Yeah. We need new seats for our studio. My ass hurts from these fucking
Seriously,
chairs.
my butt cheeks are fucking killing me.
Listen, I got a dunk on me, and the fact that my ass is numb.
Yeah. Oh, all right, guys.
guys.
Love you all. Be well. Don't get the Rona. Stay up.
Later, yo. Peace.